joined on the carpet by the Rosario Dawson.
Live, right?
Yes, we are live right now to Marvel fans all around the world. I adore you. And you play Claire. I don't think anyone who loves anything out of Marvel's Defenders, Marvel's Jessica Jones, Marvel's Daredevil could not know your amazing role as being the caretaker of superheroes. So there's a relationship that's been brewing between Luke Cage and Claire. Are we in for some more of that in this season?
I think you're definitely going to explore a lot of what their relationship is and sort of their relationship to themselves and what they're doing out in the greater world. This has been a long journey for everybody for a really long time, and it's been really challenging and scary and confronting and empowering and inspiring and beautiful. And, I think for her especially, it's got to be really rewarding to know that she's such a strong part of the story of all of these adventures and these incredible inroads that are being made within the city that she loves. And she cares for people. She wants to heal people. She wants to take care of people, and she's helping do that by helping them. But it's also really, it's a lot with privacy. It's a lot with having, that kind of level of responsibility. And it's a lot to kind of also feel like there's no manual or rule book to it, and are you really helping? I think that's always sort of that question. So I love how serious some of the questions that are explored in all of these different stories have been, and I love being able to bring a character into the conversation that represents more of our everyday man or woman, and what our contribution is, even if we're not bulletproof, that there is still our time, our money, our energy, our love, especially our love, can make such a huge impact in the people around us and the community around us. And I love being a part of that reflection.
Speaking of love, at the end of Marvel's Defenders, you were dealing with some conflicts.
Yes.
You may have lost one or two people.
Yeah.
And we find Claire really battling with that and dealing with that. Will we see some of the development of how that process is throughout the season?
Yeah, I think that therein lies a lot of the challenges and sort of the space. It's been 5 different shows, and she's kind of really and put herself into a lot of crazy situations, and I think she's really kind of considering what her choices have been and what she wants to choose for herself going forward, because it's been very reactionary, I think, for a really long time. And someone like her, who's as measured as she is, that's not necessarily the safest and more comfortable place for her to be, and that's important to go past her comfort zone. But I also think there is something to that self-care, and that's a huge part of our conversation, I think, in so many communities right now. So hard hit is really having healing and self-care be a big part of it. So I love that it gets explored a little bit in this one.
Well, if there's one thing that you want to tell the fans out there who are watching right now to look forward to in this season, whether it's the music, whether it's, part of your character, what would it be? Just one thing.
The casting in this is outrageous, and that's why the music, everything, the storytelling is just masterful in this one. This season's really, really, really powerful, and I really hope it encourages people to really look at all the different parts of themselves, good, bad, and ugly.
Well, I am really excited. Thank you so much for joining us on the red carpet. Have a great night.
Thank you. I'm so excited.